Hey guys, it's the Fort Worth Glock guy, and I thought I'd do another video where I just kind of chat a little bit. So if that's not your thing, go ahead and hit next. I won't be offended. I think I'm going to call this video, What's Up with the Fort Worth Glock Guy? And what I thought I'd do in this video is just kind of cover some questions, not necessarily that people ask, because I think you can pretty much figure that out, but just some questions, a little bit about me so you can get to know me a little bit better. Number one, how did I come up with my channel name? And to be honest with you, I wasn't trying to be creative at all. I was into, watching videos. I have another channel too. It's completely unrelated to any of this stuff that I talk about and I do. But this channel is devoted to, my appreciation and my like and my desire of these items. And these are my big boy toys, so to speak. So, how I came up with my channel name, I was trying to come up with something that wasn't too generic, something that people could remember. And to be honest with you, when I was thinking, and I came up with Fort Worth Glock Guy, I didn't think it'd even be available because I figured, there's got to be somebody else who lives in Fort Worth and is into Glocks. So, I just typed it in and it was available, so I took it. And the whole reason I came up with it was because, Glock was my first gun. And this is my first gun right here. It's a Glock 17C. It's a Generation 3. And, I bought this for home defense. And, yeah, so that's how I came up with my name. It's not, the end-all, be-all. I'm not a Glock tard or Glock, whatever you call people that that's all they're into. I mean, I'm into a lot of other things too. As you can see in my, some of my other videos, I like a lot of different things. So I'm not, a homer or a P1 to the Glock. I do think it's a great gun, but I certainly think that there's plenty of other guns out there too that I really enjoy shooting, and they're fun. And I just happen to choose Glock as my first gun because everybody that I talked to, they said you want something that is reliable, and this is one of those items that one of the guns that you can trust pretty much any and every time. So anyways, that's how I came up with my name. It wasn't I'm still, in my opinion, I still have a lot to learn about the shooting sport, but I do enjoy it. I love going to the range when I can. It's my escape because if you follow my channel, I'm the only male in this house. I've got my wife, my 3 daughters, and my now 2 dogs who both are there. Everybody's a girl in this house. So, I need a manly escape. So, yeah, so that's why I'm into this kind of stuff. So anyways, that's how I came up with my name. And kind of, which leads me into my next little question, why I do what I do. Like I said, I'm the only guy in this house, and, I need an outlet for my boy toys, because in every other room in this house, it's either pink or purple. So I need some time to, and an outlet to do guy stuff, and running across YouTube and other channels and watching other people do reviews and EDC and shooting videos and knife videos and flashlight videos and going camping and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I really enjoy that. So that's, what I do, why I do what I do. Yeah, I watch videos. I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. And You know, sometimes, you know, it leads me to want one of those items, you know, like this, for instance. You know, this is the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. And the whole reason I got into this knife was because of Swiss Army Zippo. And, you know, he did a review on this, and I thought it was really cool. I really liked the color. I liked the size of it. And I thought it would fit my role and what I was looking for. And so I went out and got it. And I actually really do enjoy this knife. So, you know, a lot of times I'm just watching videos, I'm like, hey, that's really cool, and I want that, you know. So like we all do, you know, you see something and you want it, and you know, once you get it, you want to talk about it. So that's why, you know, I've been doing some reviews and some this or that comparisons and whatnot. So anyways, that's kind of, you know, why I do what I do. And then my third talking point is what I love about YouTube, which is pretty much what I just said. I love watching videos. It's a great way to pass time. A lot of times my wife is in the other room and she's watching her crap TV, and I can't stand watching that crap TV. Real Housewives of Orange County and Atlanta and every other, you know, major city. And, you know, I just don't want to watch that. So I come in here and sit down at the computer, and I'll just start watching YouTube videos. And I've run across so many great channels, and I love watching them, and I love following them. And, you know, I just like hearing other people talk about, you know, their lives and their gear, and, you know, getting out and doing stuff. And, you know, it kind of motivates me to want to go out and do some stuff too. So anyways, that's what I really like about YouTube. What I dislike is when people leave a thumbs down on your video and they don't tell you why. You know, I don't mind a little bit of critique. I don't mind, you know, people disagreeing with me, because I know, you know, most of my stuff is just goofy, and most of my stuff is, you know, it's not, I'm not going to give you the specs down to the millimeter or the ounce, you know, because I don't have a way to weigh stuff. So I just talk about the gear and what I like about it and why I carry it. You know, I'm not one of these people that is going to track down, okay, this has 1.8 lumens at the low mode and 5 7/8, you know, I don't know. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just going to talk about why I use it, why I like it, why I carry it, and you know, just to help other people out that are looking at items. Because you know, everything that I've gotten on this, that I have on the table right now, I got because I was watching YouTube, pretty much. And there's not a whole lot of, I take that back. This I've had forever. I got this 1998. I've had this forever. You know, this is actually probably my second knife that I had. I had a Tinker when I was in Boy Scouts, and when I got to college, I wanted something nicer, so I upgraded to this one because I saw it in Target and I thought it looked nice. And other than that, you know, everything else I've gotten because I've watched YouTube videos and people tell me how cool it is, and I want that because it's so cool. So anyways, that's what I dislike about YouTube. If you don't like something I have to say, then just click next or something, you know. I don't think the only time I ever leave a thumbs down on a video, to be honest with you, is if someone is just being an absolute tool and they're just being an absolute jerk and an absolute, like, what they're doing is, like, in my opinion, morally wrong, or there's a major issue with, you know, that probably shouldn't be posted on the internet. You know, I honestly really don't thumbs down a whole lot of videos, and you know, I don't like it when people thumbs down my videos, you know, just because a lot of times I feel like they put a thumbs down on it, but they don't tell me why, you know, and you know, if it's because, you know, I own this and you think that this blade is too small, so you give me a thumbs down because you think this is a little girly knife or whatever. Don't thumbs down me because of that. You know, just tell me, you know, give me a reason why, you know, you thumbs down a video of mine. And honestly, I don't have that many thumbs down, but there's a couple that people have given me thumbs down. I'm like, why the heck would you thumbs down me on that video? Just I don't know. So that's kind of a little pet peeve of mine, because I don't thumbs down anything unless it's just really, really over the top, bad, crazy video. But I never thumbs down a video because I disagree with somebody. I may put a comment saying, well, you know, I understand that's your opinion, but, you know, this is my opinion. And just have a conversation, because, I mean, that's really what this whole experience on YouTube is all about, is just, you know, having conversations and kind of being mature about it. And, you know, I don't think some people can handle that. So, anyways, you know, that's my little rant on what I dislike about YouTube. I kind of wish they would get rid of this, but whatever. And then I guess my last thing is, you know, what do you guys want to see from my channel? Because you know, I try to get ideas from other people, and I'm not trying to steal ideas from other people. I just you know, I see what they do, and I'm like, hey, I like that, and I want to do that too. So, you know, let me know what you want to see. If there's something that you have a question about, like I did a video on this flashlight about a week ago, I guess, and one of my subs asked me about it. He said, hey, can you do, you know, what is the beam shot like on that? So I did a video for him, you know, just specifically talking about this light, and actually I think I included a couple other lights in it too. And that's what I really like. I like the interaction. I like, you know, when people ask me something, and, you know, I can either do a video response, or I can, you know, it helps me keep my thoughts going and doing, you know, so I can do more and new videos too. Because honestly, I'm not going to keep buying more and more stuff to do more and more reviews. I don't have that kind of cash. I wish I did, but you know, this is what I have, and I'm going to talk about it because this is what I have. So if there's any, you know, constructive comments, or, you know, things you'd like to see from my channel, let me know. If you don't want to put it in the comment section, then just PM me and, you know, tell me, hey, I like this. Why don't you do this? Because I'm certainly open to comments and criticism, as long as they're constructive. So I like that, because I want my channel to be enjoyable. I want people to watch it, just like I, you know, like watching other people's videos. So anyways, that's my number 5. And then I think I'm going to tag some people in this too. And I'd like you to answer kind of the same line of questions, and you can get off topic, because I know I get off topic and ramble sometimes. So if you were one of my subs, or one of my tags in my video, my shout out video, if you'd like to go ahead and do a video and entitle it "What's Up With," and then, you know, your channel name, that'd be really cool. And then some other people that I really like watching, of course, I'm going to tag the Fort Worth Colt guy, because he's a good buddy of mine. And, you know, it's just a good way for you guys to get to know him, because he's a great guy. He's got great information. And if you're not a sub to him, I would go over to his channel and sub him. Other channels that we're probably all sub to, I'd like to shout out RPM Idaho. He hasn't done a video in a while, so I don't know if he's maybe on vacation. Maybe he's just kind of hit a slump something. So I'd like to hear from him. RPM Idaho, you've been tagged on this video. Another guy that's been interacting on my channel a whole lot recently, like every video that I put out, he comments, and we have a lot of back and forth conversations too. EDC Gunner. So go ahead and check out his channel, EDC Gunner. You've been tagged. Next guy, Superfly Fat Guy 859. I mean, he's just a character, and I love when he just sits and chats and talks. So I'd like to hear from him, you know. And the last one is High Desert Tactical, is Trevor. He's got a great channel too, and he's been doing a lot of like on the fly videos recently, which I really like. I wish I would do more of those, but you know, typically when a thought comes into my head, I don't have my camera on me, so I just don't do the video. So a lot of mine are planned because I have to do it at nighttime when my girls are asleep and my wife is at work, and you know, that way I'm not disturbed and I can sit down and do a video. So anyways, the 5 questions I want you to answer are the 5 talking points. Number 1, how did you come up with your channel name? Number 2, why do you do what you do? Like, why do you talk about what you do on your channel? Or some variation of that. Number 3, what's your favorite thing about YouTube? Number 4, what's your most annoying thing about YouTube? And then what do you want to see from your channel? So if you want to include a different topic and switch one of those out because you just don't have anything to talk about on those, that'd be awesome. I'll put the questions down below. And yeah, let's see if we can get a little tag going on here. Tags are always fun. I enjoy doing them, and so I thought I'd start a tag series with some buddies. So anyways, I think that's it. I think I'm done talking. So FWGlockGuy, out.